This felicitation function is a little embarrassing for me, because I was born as a very simple person, and I have been an extremely simple person. I don't understand money. I don't understand hatred. I don't understand greed. I'm so simple about it. Despite that, you people came and got your realization. It's your own achievement. It's your own desires that you have achieved. I find so many children nowadays born as realized souls. So I think the time is also there that at my life, in my life itself, this was to happen. It is everybody's lot. I think like Shri Rama, then came Shri Krishna, then came Jesus, then other people. It was their time. And my time, it is to give you all realization. But I must say you all have taken it very heartily, sweetly, and are using your powers to give love to others and to transform others. The other day I was talking about love. Now the love as it is understood is in your heart as this. But do you know the ocean of love is your sahasrara? When your sahasrara is filled with love, then the life is changed. You don't become a very intelligent man, very dynamic personality, but you are nothing but love. And this love is so self-satisfying. You are not bothered if others don't love you or they love you. You don't see to that point. What you see is the enjoyment from that love. It's a tremendous ocean of love. You all have got it. And once you have entered into Sahaja, you know that you have entered into Sahasrara. And Sahasrara is the, I tell you, the source of all the truth. Truth is there, the complete truth. Truth is the knowledge, and also the truth is love. If you love somebody, you know the truths about that person. You find out whether the person is good or bad or anything. It's very difficult. But if you love that person, then immediately you know what's wrong with that person, what's right from that person. But because of your love, you encompass the whole atmosphere between you and him or between you and others. You don't see the bad points easily. Very difficult. I've been many times people say cheated by others. Agreed. But I have no sense of what cheating means, how people cheat. Many times people say that they are talking ill about me. Yeah, I can see they are talking, doesn't matter. Makes no difference to me. If they are taking ill of me, it's all right. But this felicitation embarrasses me definitely. Because I have not done anything so extraordinary as they think. Extraordinary is that whatever capacity you have, if it acts, then it is there, like love. I have tremendous love, I don't know what to say. And it acts, it works. And every human being cares for love. You may be very great, you might be very intelligent, you may be earning lots of money, whatever it is. It's not so important. What is the most important thing is that you are loved. I have not made a theory out of it, or I'm not going to say that you all should learn it, but it's so basic. And that's the only thing that helps. So, reciting in the Sahasrara, if you see the waves of love flow, maybe some people might take advantage of it. Doesn't matter. Makes no difference. Some people can also mislead. It's all. All kinds of things they do. But when there is love, see, you are satisfied. You are not bothered. Because you love everyone. So you are satisfied. You are not bothered as to what others are doing to you, what advantage they are taking of you, what they are troubling you, or all these also facilitation, how they have done, all the facilities also that you have from your own being. And this felicitation and all that, of course, reflects you, no doubt. But to me, it's something great. I don't think it's a very great achievement for me, because I have no vision as such, I must tell you. I've heard this word that mother has a vision. No, I have no vision, I must tell you. My simple thing is that everybody must love. And a pure love will change your lives. It will change the whole world, no doubt about it. It should come to you natural, because now you have pierced through your Sahasrara. So for every Sahaja, love should be a very, very natural thing. Absolutely. For example, I know sometimes people are very rude. They have certain rules and regulations, and then they get very angry with other people, or whatever it is. Some people have positions and they use their position to get angry with others, and even to get after that person and torture another person. They do go on doing like this. But they have missed the point. They have missed the point. If you just have love, that pure love, then you see the point, you see it. That yes, that's what he is doing, that's why he is, you know that. But you are not bothered why he is doing like this, why is he troubling you. And gradually everything nullifies. Everything finishes off by itself. I've seen many people who are talking to me, doing all kinds of things against me. So what? Let them do, that's their job. Let them do. But to me it doesn't disturb, I think they are indulging into something of their own style. But what do you get? Joy comes only out of pure love. If you have no pure love, you cannot have joy. It's talking that we are very joyous and all that. I know. Who are joyous really and who are not. You cannot artificially say that I am joyous. It should be some sort of a innate, spontaneous feeling within. So you are the ocean of feelings, ocean of beautiful feelings. And when you are enriched by that ocean, you are least bothered about anything. You know very well I'm very bad at money, I don't understand, I cannot count money. So what? Well, that's my handicap, I should say. But doesn't matter. What is so needed is Can you feel the love of others? Can you feel the sweetness of others? As you see a little child, how nice you feel. In the same way, do you feel that for others? Or are they like children? Are they innocent like children? And then now I would suggest that innocence is the sign of love. Anybody who has innocence would know the technique of love. If you are very clever, intelligent, you can answer back, you can correct people, do that. That's not the way. If you have love, you can correct people without saying anything to them. Because love is a supreme intelligence. It gives you all the correct method. It works out that. The whole thing works out that. And then people say, Mother, it's a miracle how it has happened. No, it's no miracle. It's a simple thing that love has acted in its own way. Love is not a dead thing. It's not a dead sea. It not only thinks, but it acts. And acts so beautifully. Sometimes I'm amazed at its working. We call it a miracle, this, that, nothing. It's love. Now, because the divine loves you, it gives you miracles, so-called. It can do anything. Because the divine wants that you should get to Sahaja and you should become a real yogi. So whatever this love does, you think it's miracle. It is not. Why? People say, Mother, that's your style. It's not question. It's question of love. Say, I love everyone very much. I trust everyone very much. I never doubt to begin with. And they are sinking, but still I have faith that they'll come around, they'll be all right, I'll give them a chance. But supposing they try some tricks, you'll be amazed how they get exposed. How they get exposed, it's very surprising. We have a Sahajogi in Dubai. He told me, Mother, no use giving realization to these big people. I said, why? So he gave me the name of very highly spiritual people accepted by society. I gave him realization and he got exposed. I don't know, I never said anything, got exposed. Another person whom he gave realization, also a very big thing, having lots of awards and this and that. He got exposed. Then he gave realization to one fellow who had peace award. He also got exposed. And then it was in the newspaper all about him. Now what is happening is that this man, out of love for the other one, gives them realization. But that same love acts in such manner that he gets exposed. You don't want to expose people, you want that somehow they'll come to Sahaja, all right, it's all right, working. So he said, Mother, I don't think I'll give realization to anyone. I said, see, you go on giving. If the divine wants that the person should be exposed, he'll be exposed. If there is anything wrong with that person, he'll be exposed. Somebody who gets realization, supposing, and he meets with an accident, of course he'll be saved. But he might meet with an accident. So what is the reason why? Why did he meet with the accident? Because he doesn't do anything for Sahaja. He's very ambitious. Somebody who's very sick, he's all right. He's Sahaja. And somebody who is not that sick gets much worse. It's a fact. Though he's protected. That's one thing about Sahaja. You may be the worst Sahaja, you are protected, no doubt. But if you are going on like that, if you all the time to go against Sahaj and become a Sahaj, then you suffer very badly. It's very simple that if you are standing in a place, you are established in a place which is very peaceful, very joy-giving, but you want to get out of it. So you face whatever is outside. It's automatic. If you stand in the place which is so peaceful, which is joyous, which is full of love, you are all right. You will grow in spirituality. But if you want to get out of it, then you have it. You can't help it. It's like a fortress, or we can call a very secluded place which very comfort and very much full of attention and all that. And then you want to go out of the attention. So you are gone. That's how some Sahajogis don't understand why they are not yet getting into Sahaja. So no use using your intelligence, because this intelligence, human intelligence, is not a very high quality function. What is best is to fall in love with yourself. Love which is divine. Love which is nourishing. Love that looks after. But we don't know how to look after ourselves. We don't know how to love ourselves. We love this person, love that person. What about yourself? Then they think it is selfishness. No, not at all. To know the self is love. If you know the self, you will know love. You will fall into the ocean of that love. But that is what is my experience, I am telling. And you all should experience the same love. Just watch yourself. It's very simple to introspect. Do I have love within me fully? Or partly it is love, partly no. Now, love can be very much bounded also, like we love our country, say India. If we love our country, so we may think all Indian things are good. We never talk ill about our country. Anybody says anything about India against, we'll hit that person. It's with everyone. You love your country, also you love, say, your parents, love anybody. But it's a limited love. It's a bounded love. Love should be just open. Then you stand as far as your country is concerned, as far as your relationships are concerned. You will know everything. You need not harm, you need not say anything, you need not quarrel, fight. But you will know, because love gives you knowledge. Complete knowledge about the person. You know the person, what he's up to, what he's doing, but you don't mind. Because you love that person. So you don't mind. All right, go ahead. It's like a little child. It's going on the wrong way, let it go. Now with all these things, whatever you wear, you are very lucky people who have reached Sahasrara. and that you all know everything about Sahaja. But without practicing Sahaja Yoga, you cannot work it out, because then by practicing it you know about yourself. When you meditate you know yourself, and then you get just filled with love. But now while sitting, you just start thinking, he's a very bad man, I hate him, this thing. All such stupid ideas come into your head. Or I must buy this ornament, or I must buy this particular car and all that. Then you are not loving. But if you love, then what happens is that whatever you need, you get. Whatever you want, you get. You have to first love yourself. But that love should be pure love. As a result of that, you'll cleanse yourself. Sometimes you are so much identified with your temperaments, with your nature, with your personality, whatever it is. But then you realize in that love that this is not love, this is blind. Love gives you a complete idea about yourself. What am I? What problems I have? Why do I create problems? Why do I get into problems? You'll be amazed that love has such a powerful light in it. It is the truth, it is the knowledge. Now I don't know if I have to blame anyone in this world who are not a realized soul. I will not. And a fully realized soul, I will not. Because there is no light in their life. They can't see themselves and they can't see others. So what's the use of blaming them? Blaming this community, that community, or this country or that country. What is the use? And this love is universal. It has nothing to do with any particular type or particular style. It's universal. That is why Sahaja Yoga is universal. It is spreading everywhere. I want you to enjoy that love. Only example I'll give you, a grandmother and a grandchild. They have a relationship, at least in India I know, of tremendous love. For them, the grandchild is everything, the mother is everything. They just love each other. Whatever the grandchild may do, whatever the grandmother may do, it's all right. It's a kind of a tremendous experience of elevation. You feel elevated. And you enjoy that love. If there is no purity in love, you can never, never enjoy love. So, I would request you to find out that ocean in your head, the Sahasrara, which is being filled by your heart. You know, heart and Sahasrara are very much in relationship with each other. Their style is such that if somebody's head is not all right, the heart won't be all right. If the heart is not all right, his head won't be all right. But it's more reflection from the head to the heart. They say that there's genes are bad or this, nothing of the kind. After Sahaja Yoga, your genes are changed, you are changed, everything is changed now. So your brain is filled with nothing but light. Your heart is filled with light. And you are just bouncing with them. All the time with humor, with loving care, Everything, I mean, it's so different. But that you have achieved now. Now you've got it. So just enjoy that. Then the caste system and the fundamentalism, that the greed and jealousies and competitions, and they all drop. Useless things. But if you have the jungle of nonsense in your mind, then all kinds of animals can creep in. To purify yourself with love. Cleanse yourself with love. Look at every position, everything with love. And you'll be amazed how you will find it easier not to dominate, not to control, not to despise, not to say things which are not proper. It's such a correcting thing nowadays. Extremely correcting and extremely joy-giving, that you will be amazed at yourself how you are managing things. I knew of many like that. There was a Sahaja who never used to talk to his own uncle, never. And he says, somehow I hate you. But why? I don't know why. I hate you. And then he went to a race course. And there he saw his uncle coming. He rushed and he just hugged him. Uncle started looking, now what does he want? Why is he doing it? What is it in his mind? Why is he wanting to love me like this? He couldn't understand. When it happened, that he couldn't explain that he's become a Sahaja or anything. So the uncle asked, what do you want now? He said, nothing, I love you. That's all. It's such a nice thing to do it. Such a nice thing to say. There should be no greed in it, no any plan behind it. Just, it's a feeling of an ocean which touches every shore, and there it makes a sound, beautiful sound of love. And then the waves return back. Continuously it is flowing and continuously it is working out. It's never tired. I know in the Kali Yuga to be born and to do this work is a very difficult task. But to me it was not. Whatever happened, whatever people troubled me, also, I was working it out. Out of this flow of love. Went round every place, whatever is possible, whenever it is possible, whatever may be my health or anything. I was least bothered. And I have enjoyed all of you very much. I have enjoyed. There have been one or two horrible people, doesn't matter. So when you are saying all these things about me, only tears come into my eyes. I don't know what else to say. I mean, it is something I would like you to do, you to get it. This kind of life where you just flow with your love. May God bless you. What is it?